What's up, guys? So quick update on VRA Veracity, ranked 521, so we're not in the top 500 anymore, and a lot of people are calling for a reversal on VRA, market cap of $29 million, guys. This is one of my favorite coins, but unfortunately things are not looking good. Things are not looking good for VRA Veracity. So traded literally under 1 cent, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. VRA and Veracity says that they have funds for the next 10 years to fund their team. So let's have a look at Bitcoin first, because we know Bitcoin's king, okay? And we know like nothing is going anywhere until Bitcoin bottoms, guys. So it doesn't matter, no VRA, no Cadena, no Ethereum, no nothing until Bitcoin bottoms. We've been consolidating, guys. Look at this. We've been consolidating in this channel for 14 days, even more, guys. Right here, since the 10th, we came back down, we popped right here. The 12th, guys, almost 15 days we've been consolidating, okay? 15, 16 days, okay? Half a month, over half a month we've been consolidating, bouncing between this area, the 28,800 and 31,000, 28,800, 20. Now I made a good trade, okay? Can you long right here and potentially go for, the 30,800? Very, very possible. I would potentially put a tight stop loss right here. So assuming you take a long right here and you take a stop loss very, very tight like this, boom, your risk reward ratio should be pretty decently high. Let's have a look. I did a short position, so you would have a risk ratio of essentially 876, which is fantastic returns in my honest opinion. Gain would be 6.55, stop loss would be under 1%, guys. I mean, no reason why. Of course, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence, but maybe I'm gonna go for the long. We'll see. We could see a reversal here, but on the macro, guys, I don't see a reversal happening for VRA anytime soon. Now, if we have a look at the daily time frame on Bitcoin and we pop the exponential moving average, guys, these ribbons are coming down. And guess what? This ribbon right here, it's officially meeting with this important resistance line, okay? And we know that the exponential moving average are essentially pretty hard to get back on top, okay? So until Bitcoin breaks that, I don't see a reason why Bitcoin would be essentially, bullish. I mean, EMA ribbons are probably one of the most important in big trends in my opinion. We saw it right here. Every time we were supported by EMA ribbons, boom, boom, boom. And then every time we break down, we're exactly supported or resisted by essentially the exponential moving average. So this is the one thing I'm going to be looking at for Bitcoin. And guys, Bitcoin should be your main indicator. There's no question about that. If you're not using Bitcoin as your main indicator, it's gonna end up very bad. Let's have a look at VRA Veracity real quick. A lot of people are calling for reversal on VRA. I don't know about that, guys. I mean, let's take away the EMA ribbons real quick. I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna see a reversal anytime soon until Bitcoin bottoms at 22,000 at least. I think we're gonna see Bitcoin, but we did break this trend line right here, which was quite important for VRA. A few days ago, earlier this week, we broke the trend line, and then we had 4 straight red candles. Okay, so this was pretty big. I was hoping for a bounce to maybe come back to 1 cent. That didn't happen. Where are we standing right now? Well, we did break above or below this very important support level for VRA. What's our next target? Well, I'm looking at this level right here. 0.003, guys. 0.003 is my next target. Now, a lot of people are saying like, a lot of people are essentially waiting for crypto to go back up instead of dollar costing average. Now, guys, you don't have to put in as much money as you did, but it's important to dollar cost average your way down. Okay, so for those of you guys who bought right here, I was one of them who bought at 0.43 cents, and you're down 84%. Guys, it's okay. If you manage to essentially accumulate right here, it's gonna be a huge game changer. And let me pull out the calculator, okay, for just for an example, okay. Assuming you put $1,000 at 4 cents, okay, $1,000 divided by 4.3, and I just want to change you guys' perspective, okay. That's 23,255, okay, 23,255 coins. That is nothing. I mean, if Veracity goes to $1, you make $23,000, okay. Now let's have a look at the scenario right now. If you put $1,000 and you divide that by 0.0064, guys, that is 156,250 tokens. And if that goes to $1, you make $156,000. So do you guys see the difference? At 4 cents, you would essentially be making $23,000, which is fantastic in my opinion. And at 0.064 cents, you would be making $156,000. So this is why when people say the rich become wealthy in bear markets, and when people say, and me, I say it all the time, that bear market is probably your best opportunity. And I'm not saying for all the altcoins, guys. We're gonna see a lot of altcoins that are gonna die, and it's important not to essentially put your money in one egg, because 90% of the altcoins will die. And you know, we saw Luna die and it was a top 5. We saw, you know, XRP never made it back to the all-time high. We saw IOTA never made it back to the all-time high. We saw Neo never made it back to all-time high. We saw XMR, we saw Dash. All these coins that people love, we essentially never saw it back at the ATH, which of course, I'm not saying it could be the same for VRA. But it's very, very possible that VRA, maybe it will never go. It depends. I think it will personally. VRA has a good project, and of course, if the team keeps going the way it's supposed to be going, and they, you know, everything is smooth, and they, you know, they don't slack and anything like that, then things could be great, and they, you know, they play their promises, everything could be fine. But assuming you buy right here at 0.03, right? You buy 0.03, and you know, VRA goes back to half of the all-time high, which is right here. That's 1,100%, guys. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money, and it's something that a lot of people don't understand. So that's my TA on really VRA and Bitcoin overall, guys. If we go back to Bitcoin real quick, just one last quick update on the weekly time frame. If we have a look at the moving average, guys, I've been mentioning that Bitcoin could come back and retest the 200 moving average on the weekly time frame, guys. So the daily time frame, let me pop the weekly time frame right here. That is sitting at 22,324. Now, of course, the weekly time frame is going to go up. I mean, the 200 moving average is going to go up as the weeks go by. So it could be 23,000, 24,000, depending how fast Bitcoin dumps. And that's about it. But that is my video on VRA, guys, and Bitcoin. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.